Hello, everybody. Hi. So, my name is Brad Root.
And I'm Mindy Root.
And we're the owners here at Root School of Theater. We're really excited to show you this upcoming showcase. This is one of our favorite things we get to do every semester. The kids write their own sketches along with a series of improv games that they've worked on throughout the semester that they get to show you in this showcase. But before we begin, I just want to talk about some of the upcoming things at Root School of Theater that you guys could possibly become involved in.
So over the summer, we do offer a summer day camp. We are doing the Jungle Book this summer. Now it is full at this time, but if you'd like to be added to the wait list, just email us at rootschooloftheater@gmail.com.
Now, normally we do just a musical over the summer, but this summer we're adding a play, so that one is still enrolling as well. In fact, one of the instructors in this, Max McCreary, is the one directing that play. So again, if you'd like to become involved in that this summer, just go to rootschooloftheater.com and check that out. You can enroll in that right now, as well as a design class that we have. Well, it's a camp, I should say, yeah. The very beginning of the summer, where they actually get to create all of the different sets, props, and costume pieces for the plays over the summer. So along with that, we have, of course, the upcoming fall semester, which if you just, if you're not on our email list, you can join on our main page. If you scroll to the bottom, you can see where you can add your email to our email list, and that's where we announce all of the upcoming enrollments and stuff like that. So like I said, if you'd like to join us in the fall, just make sure your name's on that list, and you should be at least one of the first ones notified when that becomes available. All right. But so we'll stop talking about all that stuff and let you get to the thing that you're most excited to see here. So
enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
Hi, folks. I'm Max McCreary. I am one of aforementioned instructors for this class. I'm pretty chuffed to be welcoming you all here virtually with us this evening and to be introducing the first game tonight. So what's really special about this for me, one, this is a great first game for us because it encourages all of our students to loosen up and make really, really big choices for one another. Now, this is a game called Elevator. It's going to be our warm-up. Every single student is going to be involved in this one, and it's an adaptation of a very popular game also known as Park Bench. So the way that this works is we have one person who is waiting in an elevator. And eventually, a new guest is going to arrive with the sole goal of making me leave the elevator. And then once I've left, that guest is going to be joined by a new one, so on and so forth. So we'll do this to get our energy up and get everyone loosening up their creative muscles.
Where's the nearest toilet? Or it's on you.
That way.
Hello, I would just like to know that I would like you to know that you're being recorded right now, because I don't appreciate you being on the elevator and talking about potty humor.
Have you seen my cat?
You believe this woman? I'm allergic to cats.
Wow, that's a nice cat. I really love cats. They taste so good. Come here now.
I couldn't help but notice you're on an elevator.
Yes?
Would you like to hear about an urban legend about elevators and how they show you?
I'm good.
Come back, sir.
Hi, so let's just say, theoretically speaking, I needed your help hiding something around 120 pounds, 5'7", and it's over here. Do you think you can help me?
I'd love to, but I just remembered I have a convention to get to.
Hi. Yeah, I have my homework. Hello, welcome to death. How may I take your order? Or not.
I come from the future. An ultimate evil virus has ravaged your planet, but your blood can still save us. We can make a vaccine from you. Well, unfortunately, we have to take a bit part of your birth. We will come back! No, the future is lost! Oh.
Oh, hey, it's nice to see you again.
Oh,
insurance by joining Geico today.
Before we continue this video, a quick word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
This elevator's about to fall.
Okay, enough of this.
You're right, this elevator is about to fall.
Oh.
I'm from the past. Where's Rachel?
So have you seen my vegetable stew?
Gotta go get Rachel.
Vegetable stew!
Can you see me? You see me? I'm real! I'm real!
I come from the universe of Fahrenheit 451. I'm a fireman and I'm here to burn your books.
Hi, I was wondering, can you help me find someone, please? They have dark hair, they're around 5'2", and they have a history of tax fraud, identity theft, and arson. Actually, wait. Hi.
Wait! I'm from the tax agency. You have not paid your taxes, so now your charge is your life. Goodbye.
Hi.
Hey, what are you looking at, bro? Hey, you picking a fight, bro? Come on, you and me, one-on-one, now! Yeah, run away like a little witch.
Hey, have you seen a snake? I may have dropped it here.
Wait, what?
I was recently fired from Geico, and I joined State Farm. Hi, I'm Jake.
Why does this always happen?
Little Timmy! Little Timmy, where are you? I see you, little Timmy, get back here!
I'm just gonna stare at you.
I was just looking for little Timmy.
What's up?
You're scary.
Awesome. All right. Great job, everyone. That was so fun. All right, so for our next game this evening, we're going to be taking a look at a classic from the improv canon, a game called New Choice. Now, when Casey and I have been teaching throughout the semester, we've put a lot of emphasis on 5 fundamental rules of improv, which you can ask your kids. I'm sure that they will tell you all about it. They will chant them to you. It's been our mantra for the past semester, absolutely. So this game is an improvised scene, and I will be controlling it. And whenever I feel compelled by the urge, I'll name an actor, and I'll tell them to make a new choice. And they'll have to change whatever the last thing that they said was, and lean into 2 of the fundamental rules of improv. Firstly, yes and. Say yes to whatever the next thing that happened was, incorporate it into your scene, and move forward, because that's the way it is now. And also, say the first thing that comes to your mind, because as we'll see, they're gonna have to have a lot stored back there to pull things out. So our first round of New Choice is going to feature Addie, Ryder, and Sophia. All right, so if you want to go ahead up on stage, Sophia. So for our audience, we're going to need to crowdsource some ideas for your scene. So, what is a location that does not exist?
Narnia.
Sydney, Narnia. Okay, Sydney, what do you got?
Cotton Candyland.
Cotton Candyland. Will, what's in your brain?
Where everything goes wrong land.
Everything goes wrong land. Okay, great. The inspiration for your scene is cotton candy goes wrong. And scene.
Well, this cotton candy machine definitely works. It's not like cotton candy's going everywhere. It's like I'm just covered in it.
New choice writer.
I'm not covered in it at all.
New choice writer.
I'm covered in one single piece of cotton candy.
Why would you say that? It's gonna go wrong now. Because everything you say that it's gonna go wrong. If you say it's gonna go wrong, it's gonna go wrong.
It does?
Yes.
Okay.
It's back from the cotton candy machine. Yeah. Death of the cotton candy.
New choice Addie.
We should go as close as we possibly can to protect the rest of the cotton candy.
I'm gonna dump more of the sugar in it.
New choice writer.
I'm gonna dump a lot of the pieces of paint that I found like in the bucket over there. Yeah, into the machine.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
That seems like a very good idea.
New choice Addie.
Seems like an idea that's going to go horribly wrong.
New choice Addie.
Seems like an idea that it seems great, and we should just stay as close as we possibly can, and everything will go according to plan.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cotton candy. Oh my god! The cotton candy is starting to make itself. I didn't even turn the switch. I turned the switch.
Oh.
Lied. I did. Just turn it off. It won't turn off. Help.
Okay. Is it going to blow up or
Cotton candy.
Yeah, cotton candy. It's not like
You should eat it. You should eat. Yeah.
yeah, not poisonous at all.
No.
New choice Sophia.
Yeah.
It tastes a lot like paint.
New choice writer.
It tastes a lot like a piece of rock.
My tummy should not have eaten that cotton candy.
As my mom always said, the forbidden food.
Yeah. That does sound like something your mom would say.
Maybe.
New choice Addie.
That sounds nothing like something your mom would say.
New choice Addie.
That sounds like something your dog would say.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
This tastes like pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Really? More.
Oh wait, no, it tastes like broccoli. Yeah, broccoli, that's what it tastes like. Except I don't like broccoli.
New choice writer.
Except I absolutely adore broccoli. So,
You gotta keep going.
yes. But it's blue. Is broccoli blue?
New choice writer.
It's the color of a cloud. Is that bad?
Hey, is it bad that I'm starting to see like Elmo?
Yes. It's not.
Because I think I may be hallucinated from the cotton candy.
Oh yeah.
And scene.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Casey. I'm new here at the theater. This is my first class that I've been teaching. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Anyway, I've been so impressed with the growth that each of your children have had over this past semester. I've seriously been blown away by the growth that I've seen from the first class to now, and just so much potential and so much talent, so yay! All right, our next game is called the Experts Game. This is one of my favorite improv games of all time. In this game, we pretend that we are in a TV talk show or maybe a news channel where some kind of interview is taking place. There is an interviewer and there is an expert. And the expert leaves the room for a little bit while the rest of us decide what his or her occupation is. And this can be any strange, far out there occupation. And then the interviewer welcomes the expert back into the talk show, says, "Welcome to our show, Mr. Cheese Pants," whatever his name is. "Thank you so much for coming. It's a real honor to have a real professional sock eater with us today," or whatever their occupation is. They proceed to ask questions that kind of dig into the expert's past, their history with their occupation, and how they got started. So today, for our first round of Experts Game, we are going to have Leo as our expert and Christian as our interviewer. So come on, you guys. Leo, all right, Leo, can you step outside the theater, please, while we decide what your occupation is?
Should have spiked to be.
I know, right? Okay, what are some ideas for an occupation? Go ahead and shout them out.
Money spender.
Money spender. Keep going.
Professional
Crocodile
money and scams people.
Scams people out of their money.
Professional dog untrainer. He untrains dogs.
Interesting, interesting. I'm loving all of these. Okay, I'm gonna mix these up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna say he is a scammer. He scams people out of their money by thinking that he is training their dogs, but he's really untraining them. Does that make sense? Yes. You got that, Christian? Okay, are we ready? Come on in, Leo.
So, today we have the expert of the man, the myth, the legend, who untrains your dogs and scams you.
Yep, that's me. Thank you all for the warm welcome.
So, why do you do what you do?
Well, you know. Well, sometimes man just wants to watch the world burn, you know? So, sometimes you need to teach dogs and cats to misbehave themselves so that they're a total jerk to their owners, and take people's money. Then I'll skip town, live out in the jungle for a while, and then reemerge in society with a new identity. Simple.
Wow. Your life must be very interesting.
Thank you.
So, what do you do once you earn your money from untraining the dogs?
Well, obviously the owners are gonna call the police. So I just grab a razor, live out in the jungle, hunt, use the razor to hunt birds, and then eat them. And then I'll just shave my beard and live out in the jungle for like 6 months. Then I'll reemerge in society looking completely different because I'm living out in the jungle for a while, and with a new identity. It's simple, really.
Well, it was very nice meeting with you today.
It was very nice talking to you. Also, I'm pretty sure that's your dog backstage.
I can't say the same about you.
Thank you all so much. All right, next we have our sketch called Foul Weather. So let's set up for that. So this sketch is called Foul Weather. This was an idea that was given to us by the kids. This sketch is about raindrops that are discussing and planning what they will do after they leave their cloud. Enjoy Foul Weather.
Attendants, please prepare for takeoff. Hello everyone, and welcome to your Precipice Station Air Cruise aboard the Cumulonimbus 2000. Today's flight is brought to you by the Water Cycle. I'm your Captain Rio. At the front of our cloud, you will find our head attendant, Cleo. Please give her your full attention as she demonstrates important safety information. Please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened while the light is on. To tighten your strap away from the buckle, to tighten your measurement, to release your seatbelt, pull up on the metal compartment and pull the strap away from the buckle. Emergency exits are located on either side of our cloud, and safety protocol cards can be found in your seat compartment for your review. Today's flight will be approximately 12 hours and 45 minutes with our final destination in London, England. We are expecting a smooth flight today, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Excuse me, do you happen to have a pen? I've dropped mine and I can't seem to find it.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, here it is.
Thank you kindly.
So, what do you need it for? Anyway,
Think I got it. Thanks, partner.
you can keep it.
Hey, thanks. I'll need something to get an autograph with later.
An autograph? Snack?
Booty hustle team.
We sure do. Here you go, kiddo.
Thanks. I'm Leo. It's my first time in the class.
Oh, how exciting. How do you like it so far?
It's amazing. I see my whole lake from up here.
Once you fall to the ground, you have a new place to call home, won't you?
He wants to fall into the theater on the West End.
So I can watch musicals every day.
Well, that would definitely be fun, wouldn't it? Well, it's very nice to meet you, Leo and Mr. Cleo.
Excuse me, ma'am, but can you talk to Captain Rio for me, please? I think.
And your name is?
John.
Well, John, what can I do for you?
Well, you see, I think the captain is an old friend of mine. He passed his pilot exam right after a storm and flew right clean through a rainbow. I guess you could say he passed with flying colors.
I'll ask him for you as soon as I finish my round.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wow, that's cool that you know the pilot. Hopefully we're in good hands.
Yep, he's actually the one who introduced me to my hero.
Now this sounds like a good story.
Dad, look! The cirrus!
Would you look at that? We can see the whole cirrus from up here. You might even be able to see some of those acrobats. Leo, be careful. Don't lean over too far.
It's so cool!
Leo, what did I just tell you?
I just wanted to look at them.
Now, what was that you were saying?
No! Get out of here! How could you do this to me?
What?
Dad, look! Elephant clowns!
What did I just tell you?
Okay.
Passengers, please remember to keep all arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. I am also getting word of an unauthorized takeoff that I have no idea about. Please continue.
I want to run away and show the cirrus.
I knew we should have taken the Stratus train.
I'm back.
How'd you get back so quickly?
It's a common thing with me. My wife Mio has awful night terrors. Got some PTSD from ocean pollution. She screams, she pushes me, I fall, I crash into a bird, a plane, a rocket before I ever hit the ground, and I end up back where I was before too long. Been repeating this cycle for 200 years. In fact, that little boy of yours got me thinking about my own dream, to land on the top pad at Abraham Lincoln. But I suppose landing at all would be a miracle for me at this point.
Abraham Lincoln?
You bet your bottom raindrop. I heard it's been a while since he's visited a theater in the States, so I figured I'd give West End a shot.
I don't know how to tell you this, but...
Dad, are we there yet?
No, sweetheart, we still got a long way to go. Try singing that song Mommy taught you. It might pass the time.
My, oh my.
The closest I ever got to old Abe Lincoln was when I landed in a bird's nest in Illinois in the spring of 1862.
Well, sir, I hope your dream comes true. I really do.
Thank you. And what about...
Not again, you slimy, filthy, rotten, oil-invested sewer wards! Get off my property!
Here we go again!
Hi. Is everyone doing all right? Does anyone need anything? Nope, doing all right, thank you.
Do you know anyone in the cirrus?
I once knew a pilot who was a citizen who was such an interesting person.
Wow.
I'm back.
Please remember that exiting club is only used for emergencies.
Tell that to my wife.
Leo, did you happen to ask if the pilot was a friend of John's?
Oh no, I didn't think this was a reminder. I'll go ask him now.
Now, what was that you're saying about?
Keep your plastic out of my ocean!
Excuse me, if you could just wake up.
Don't bother. Girl seems like a bear. Didn't make it down 3 feet that time. UFO. Woo!
John, my old friend, I haven't seen you since the Great Hurricane of '61.
Ah, good old Hurricane Stanley. Haven't had as much fun in a rainstorm since. It was raining cats and dogs.
Cats and dogs, more like chicken and geese. Foul weather.
You know, I hear Louisiana will have another rainstorm for another 6 months, but I doubt it.
I don't mean to interrupt this very happy reunion, but who's flying the plane?
Well, sir, Operation Make Disneyland Close Under Rise Again was a success.
I never tire of your sheer brilliance, Cleo. Do you have a pilot's license?
No.
All right, team. So now we're gonna do another round of new choice. And this time we are going to feature Sydney and Will. Woo. All right, so for this scene, where is the worst possible place to take a vacation? So shout it out. Arizona, I've heard Arizona, I've heard Mount Rushmore. Inside of a volcano. All right, so the inspiration for your scene is inside a volcano. Hold on, team, I'm inspired. There we go. All right, and scene.
That's hot. Yeah, that's hot. How are we even supposed to put the tips of our shoes in the lava?
New choice, Will.
How are we even supposed to put our goldfish in the water so they can have a fun time?
I know. We could swim down there and take our goldfish and just dump him in there.
New choice, Sydney.
I know. We could jump up and down like weirdos and put the goldfish on top of our heads.
Okay, I guess. So?
Here, give me.
Okay, there's the goldfish. I mean, if we're gonna go on a vacation, shouldn't we have tents or something?
New choice, Will.
I mean, if we're going on a cruise, shouldn't we have a plank of wood as our boat?
New choice, Will.
If we're going on a expedition, shouldn't we have an apple?
Good thinking. Okay. Okay. Just stay on this rock. Try not to hit the red stuff. 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, now I probably have third-degree burns all over my legs.
I don't need it.
Now I probably have goldfish sucking on my head now.
New choice, Will.
Now I probably have Google eyes attached to my toes. I don't even have toes anymore.
New choice Sydney.
I don't even have a finger anymore. Here, how about we go to the other side of the world, to a store, get scuba gear, and then dive into this and hope we don't get good thinking.
And C.
All right, it's time for another round of Experts Game. All right, this time we are going to have the lovely Anna as our interviewer and the lovely Jacob as our expert. So Jacob, you are hereby kicked out of the theater for like 60 seconds.
Temporary.
Great. All right, guys, let's get some ideas flowing for an occupation for Jacob. Shout out. Yep.
World's best money spender.
He professionally ties shoes.
Cheese grinder. Love it.
Professionally ties shoes.
Shoe tires.
Passed out broken scuba gear.
Snail therapist.
How about
Snail therapist?
how about he makes shoelaces out of cheese?
Yes.
Kind of mixes
Yes.
Shoelaces.
Make
from
shoelaces
cheese.
out of cheese.
All right.
Okay, we ready? Come on in.
Good morning. This is Channel 13. I am here today with the lovely Jacob. I am Sherilyn Cheryl, and today we will be discussing, from what I've heard, from what your credentials said, you are a professional person that makes shoelaces out of cheese.
Yeah, it's me.
Now tell me about your childhood. Was there anything that you can remember that inspired you to go down the path that you chose?
Well, I remember when I was a kid, I couldn't tie my shoes. And I also really loved cheese. Cheese, if there wasn't cheese on it, I wouldn't eat it. My mother in the morning, she'd be like, here, have some cereal. I'd be like, no, put some cheese on there. Then maybe I'll eat it. But anyway, to the point, I needed to figure out how to tie my shoes. And it was just so hard for me. And then I thought one day, this could be so much easier if the shoelaces were made of cheese. So, that's where it all started.
Now tell me, I mean, certainly, like, you're important enough to be on our show today. How has it been, growing your company to the size it is? Like, how was that journey? Did you start off as a small business and now you've just grown to this big corporation? Like, how was that?
Well, yeah, my friend and I said, hey, cheese. And he said to me, why? And I said, don't you get it? This is what will get me to the top of the world. And so I started there. I started in my garage. I remember very specifically my parents, they told me, what are you doing? That's our car. You can't cover our car in cheese. And I said, Mother, I am going to be the biggest man in the world someday. So you better back off, or else you will not be touching any of my cheese. And yeah. And so from there it just grew and grew, and my mother, we don't talk anymore.
Now tell me, were there any people that tried to stop you along the way? Anyone that tried to maybe say you needed psychiatric help or tried to put you in a box, try and squish your dreams?
Well, I remember I needed a lot of cheese, if you may guess, and so I went to Kraft. They make cheese, and I said, "Give me your cheese," and they said, "Sir, that's gonna cost you a lot of money." They said, "Sir, buying this much cheese is insane. We can't even supply this to you." And I said to the CEO of Kraft, I looked him in the eyes. I said, "Give me your cheese." And I guess just the way I broke his mind. and he gave me all of the cheese. So all of Kraft cheese, you may be wondering, a few years back they discontinued their cheese products. That's because all of it goes directly to me. So I can make cheese shoelaces for little kids in need.
That is so inspiring. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right, we have one more game for you today. This game is called TV Channels. And for this game, we will have Jack come stand right here. Reagan come stand right here. Lucas come stand here. And McKenna come stand right here. Excellent. Great, so in this game, we are flipping through TV channels. So let's rotate our circles. So we have this, let's rotate. This is another channel, rotate. This is another channel, rotate one more time. And this is another channel. So each group of 2 people is their own scene. All right, rotate one more time and let's give you guys some scenes. So what's a scene for these 2? Let's see. Give me the name of the most boring documentary in the world.
Moss growing.
Moss growing. What are some other ideas?
The Daily Life of a Table.
What's yours, Sydney?
Why you should never tie your shoes.
What's that, Addie?
How to watch paint dry.
Wait, say again.
How to watch paint dry.
How to watch paint dry. Okay, how about, I think I'm gonna go with The Daily Life of a Table, okay? So you are The Daily Life of a Table documentary, rotate. For you guys, let's get an extreme sport. An extreme sport.
Like a real one or a fake one?
Either. Shout them out.
The X Games.
The X, what kind of, like what sport in the X Games? Keep going.
I'll go with Jack.
They rock back and
Shark
forth.
polo.
Walking on fire.
Shark polo.
Dumpster diving. Walking on fire.
I think I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna go
But
with,
it's an actual sport.
I think I'm gonna go shark polo. Shark polo, okay? So you guys are announcers at a shark polo game. Okay, rotate. For these 2,
An episode of Survival.
an episode of Survivor, I like that. Episode of Survivor. Rotate again. And for you 2, you are undergoing an extremely painful surgery. Like you're in the surgery right now. Maybe you're like a dentist and a patient, or a doctor and a patient who is not under anesthesia or anything. Okay? So you're undergoing an extremely painful surgery. Does that make sense? Okay, let's review.
Daily Life of a Table.
Daily Life of a Table.
Yes.
Shark polo.
Shark polo.
Yes.
Rotate.
An episode of Survivor.
That's correct.
A very painful surgery.
Yes. Okay, rotate one more time, and let's start the TV.
Good.
All right. So
today is our documentary about the life of this beautiful table. So you might ask, why would anybody ever care about the life of a table?
Pause right there. Rotate.
All right, we're here with you now at a live shark polo game. Good evening, folks. So basically what we're going to start off with doing is explaining what polo is for some people, including me, that doesn't know exactly what polo is.
Pause. Rotate.
Okay, it's the start of the day. I wonder what challenge we're going to do today.
No clue.
Oh, look. Zachary and Kim are fighting again. Wonder what it's about today. Yesterday it was about immunity, and then Kim got immunity, so Zachary was like, why'd you get immunity? You were supposed to give it to me. And Kim goes, well, actually,
Pause.
I like David better.
Rotate.
I've noticed you got the axle of your car stuck in your stomach. The problem is, the part of your stomach, we can't put you under anesthesia. It's a really high risk, so...
Pause. Backwards once. Backwards once.
And she said, I like David better.
And then it was all mama, mama, me, me, mama, 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 me, me, me.
Pause. Backwards once.
So let's get back to explaining why, why we added sharks to polo. Well, you know the game. You know, polo. I don't have a pole. You have a pole. It's the shape of an O. Throw things through it. See, shark polo, instead of throwing just things through it, you throw sharks through it. But there's a bonus round where the pole and polo.
Pause. Backwards once. Other way. Sorry, backwards.
And frankly, the answer is we don't know.
But I really think it's interesting on how something so unsturdy can stand all day. Like this thing has a couple broken legs here. There's only 4. I don't know if you knew that, but there's 4 legs. And it is just, it looks unsturdy, but it's just the sturdiest thing. You know,
Those puny little legs.
yeah.
How can it stand? They're smaller than our legs. When we get hit with something, we fall.
Pause. Forward twice. This way, other way. Sorry.
Oh, there we go.
1, 2.
There we go.
Yeah, and now they're probably, Zachary and Kim, they're probably, talking about David again. Because that's all they talk about anymore. It's David this, David that. I wonder where the host is, because we've been trapped on our team island for like a week now without a new event. Where is he? Did his boat get pulled over? Did he finally get caught for just taking loads of adults just to random islands and placing them there and saying, you're gonna compete in challenges. If you don't win the challenges, you disappear.
Maybe he ate a never-ending apple. Just one off.
Good point, yeah. Okay, so I say we make our own challenges, we become the hosts. I say we kick Zachary and Kim out by some biased challenges.
Pause. Go forward once. This way. Other way, Grandpa. There you go.
This may look a little sharp and it's gonna hurt a lot.
Okay.
We'll make the incision.
You're not even gonna put me to sleep first?
Oh. Pause. Go this way 3 times. Backwards.
1, 2, 3.
So, averagely, he wakes up when we are ready for breakfast. Normally, he folds it for us. He doesn't eat. He just doesn't seem to be that hungry. Occasionally, we'll drop food and stuff,
but it like disappears. So maybe he eats it, maybe it's the dog.
The
I don't know.
mysteries of the table.
Anyway, so he wakes up to us having breakfast, and so we kind of like spread it around so it's not comfortable, so he's not all like hunched over with like a little bit of weight on the front and a lot of weight on the back.
And sometimes rotate forward once.
It's made of sharks. And you throw the pole through the shark ring.
Yeah.
And that's what we're playing today. So let's see our competitors. First off, we got Bill. You know, Bill, he's been here for a year, since it was created. You know, he's such a lovely guy. His leg got bit off by a shark, and you know what he replaced it with? Some of our own polo metal.
You know, that sounds interesting. And another interesting thing is Ron Sharkson. He is
What a guy.
what people like to call him is half shark, half man, because he is a unit.
The man shark.
Pause, go backwards
5. See, I forgot to tell you this, but I lost my doctor license.
Why are you exactly doing this then?
I need money. I'm broke, my car got stranded, I noticed you were in a car accident, pulled you over on the side of the road. I need someone to repair my car. So, money. Yeah. So I'm just gonna, I think this might be your heart. Maybe, I don't know. I think it goes like here or something.
Oh, I don't know how I'm still alive.
I don't either. Let me take this out. Wrong thing.
What is it?
I don't know anymore.
Okay, put it back in.
Okay, I think this is right. It's a little. Okay, this is the right piece. It's metal.
Oh, why do I have metal in me?
Yeah, because you'll be okay, Dave. I'll save you.
All right, team. Well, we're going to take just another very brief pause to set up for our last part of the showcase this evening, which is the second student-written sketch called "The Baby with the Bathwater." All right, everyone. So for the end of our showcase today, we present the last student-written sketch from the semester. So this idea came from the thought that we have an epic adventure on the high seas. Except the high seas are a toddler's bath time, and all of the characters inside it are iconic toys from people's childhood. So we hope that you enjoy The Baby with the Bathwater.
The time is almost upon us, soldiers.
Yes, sir.
Whatever, I guess. After incredibly rough seas, the mist has settled, the waterfall has dried up. I can see our destination standing tall on the horizon.
Land ho!
Yippee. Yippee indeed, Joe. When we reach the destination, we shall bring about the end of the...
Hey, when I brought the offering, who would the boss ask me to pick up? Hey, you're lucky I don't have toes, or else... Boss!
LT, so kind of you to join us.
Hey, thanks, boss. I was nervous you'd be mad because I was late and...
Yeah, he's super mad.
You'd be wise not to cross me so close to our goal, LT. Do you have the offering?
Yes, sir. Just like you asked. A whole box of money. Say, Gwen, why do we call the offerings Cheerios anyway?
Because they make the dogs cheery. Duh.
Yes, LT, you are a simpering fool.
Hey, I'm not a simp.
Be quiet. It's time to prepare the offering. Is that peanut butter?
Oh, you're in trouble.
You know we cannot give the gods peanut butter. Don't you? Don't you? What if they're allergic? What if they pull the great drain? Why, I ought to rip your little rubber head off your little rubber body. LT, how did I ever make you my lieutenant? I guess if a bad guy wants to do anything right, they have to do it themselves. I'm going below deck. Keep an eye out for Barbara and that meddlesome Dr. Duckworth.
What a scary dude, huh?
Horrifying. I'm shaking in my boots.
Boots, the very thought of that horrible noise. Say, doesn't that mountain in the distance? In the distance seem pretty smooth?
Yeah, aren't mountains supposed to be all rocky?
And isn't it a little pink?
Spooky. Nothing on that island could be more terrifying than what's in the water.
What's in the water?
A monster shark. A monster shark. So horrifying that even though it's a baby, through crossing paths once, it's to never escape.
Have you ever seen it before?
Never, but I've heard it.
What did it sound like?
Like the world's catchiest jingle, or death itself.
Well, if I ever see it, I don't know what I'll do.
Hey, let's come on over.
Captain Bob's been gone wild. I'm going below deck. Make sure this is on track.
I'll go with you. You'll be fine, Gwen. Just keep an ear out.
Hey, that kind of looks like a baby shark. A baby shark. A baby shark.
Dr. Duckworth, look, it's the SS Fisher Price.
You were right, Barbara. They're heading toward that huge pink mountain.
Yeah, I knew something was up because, it hasn't been there for 10 minutes and it looks kind of fleshy.
Gross!
Kind of uncomfortable to say, isn't it?
Just a gross word in general, Barbara. Like moist or fungus.
Just disgusting. Dr. Duckworth, why would you even bring that up?
What? I'm a doctor.
Are you though? Because there's a rubber duck and a medical degree.
You're one to talk. I know for a fact that you've been a doctor, a vet, a wheel racer, a race car driver, an astronaut, a suffragette, and even a brunette.
Oh my God. How dare you! Look, let's just get to stopping Captain Bob before he destroys another one of my Malibu dream homes.
That was a cruel blow. Are you sure you're ready for this fight? After all, I think I heard a baby shark!
If I die today, at least I die doing what I love most.
Saving the world?
Saving the world, while maintaining my perfect manicure.
Hey Gwen, what are you doing on the... Oh my God, it's Barbie and Dr. Duckworth!
The name's Barbara. Have a little respect.
I'm good. I'm here. I'm ready to fight. I definitely didn't faint because I thought I saw a baby shark.
Oh no, it's G.I. Joe, the sharpest shooter on the 7 seas.
Oh no, it's Dr. Duckworth, the biggest quack the world has ever seen.
Oh, Joe, we finally meet again. I can't wait to take you out. I haven't forgiven you for... Oh my God, are you ghosting me? Joe, I cannot believe you would be this immature. Whatever. It's time to...
Well. If it isn't Barbara and that meddlesome Dr. Duckworth, prepare to meet your doom!
Drama queen.
Be quiet. It appears that we've reached the climax of our saga. You destroyed my death ray. I destroyed one of your Malibu dream homes. And next, the world!
You'll never get away with it.
I'll get away with whatever I please. Soldiers, open fire! Useless! Even more useless than that useless Weeble!
Hey.
Down for the count.
Weebles wobbles, but we don't fall down.
It's time to finish this. Charlie, sweetie, are you almost done in there?
What was that?
did it, boss. I'm not joking, Charlie. That time is over.
Oh no, I'm sinking. Whatever will I do?
Watch out, Ulti. It's the
Baby shark! Look out, Elsie. It's the baby shark! Oh my god.
It's so cute.
Oh,
baby shark.
That was horrifying.
I'll never get this song out of my head.
I hope the mom doesn't call again.
Oh no, not again.
That was loud.
Very. It's shocking to my
It
ears.
was also very disturbing.
I know.
I wish I don't.
Charlie, you know you're not allowed to take sister's dolls without her permission.
That's it. I win.
Is that peanut butter on your boat, Charlie? You have it all over your toys now. That makes me so mad.
If he was still alive, I'd kill him myself. Well, at least they haven't pulled the Great Drain.
At least.
I still haven't had a taste of those Cheerios yet.
That's it. I'm pulling a drink.
No!
If only we had more Cheerios.
I never finished med school. I'm just a big
Hey, look at that. I'm alive. Now, what to do? Uh-oh.
Oh, do we have one more?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't know if we had another game or something. So, yes, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully, we will see you again next semester in the fall, or possibly in the summer, or just sometime in the future. But we really enjoyed working with all your kids. They did a fantastic job. I'm sure you're applauding them like crazy at home right now. So, have fun, and hopefully, we see you again.